Northeast. We're doing a live stream right now on GTA Online. There's going to be a video that's going to be like a follow-up to this. Our question, and for me and my friend like Urban Phoenix, actually, Sam, what's your YouTube channel now?
Well, it's Crimson Phoenix. Try to shorten it down to Crimson, but
yeah,
it's Sam. Everyone knows me as Sam.
Alright, so Crimson, I'm in here with like Crimson Phoenix, and yeah, we're in the lobby by ourselves, you know what I mean? I have a few other people that might be joining me like in a little bit. I mean, only time will tell. But we want to talk about GTA Online, man, whether or not like it's dead, and if the leaks for GTA 6 are actual factual, and if we may be seeing a female protagonist like sometime in the future. And Crimson, how do you feel about that, man?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things to think. I mean, especially like on how the game is right now, and probably like player-wise, how many they get per day, probably from different regions in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To like release date. I mean, 2014, when you had at least 30 people per lobby, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe what do you want to talk about first, the leaks or the state of GTA as a whole? Like, is it dead? Is it dying?
No, so now that's kind of like what I want to talk about. Is like the state of GTA. Is it dead, or is it dying? Like right now, I mean.
Like it's like since its release, every game is a dying game. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, everyone has to know that, like, and obviously updates in games make the game stay alive and give it a purpose, you know what I mean? Why make $11 million so you can go get the next vehicle, fastest vehicle, makes you go, just live it to the best, and then
definitely
trying new vehicles and like races, do you know what I mean? Like, as soon as they try and be like, hey guys, here's your favorite new vehicle, not only can you try them out before buying them, do a race that gives you double money in RP, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Have a good, like a little competition between your friends, random players to test off your skill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the game came out, like, PlayStation 3 came out like 2013, I believe.
Yeah, so we're talking like for 2013, maybe like I mean GTA really picked up its popularity like probably about 2014, like GTA Online.
Yeah. I mean, I think GTA Online was like 2015, 2014, can't be exact, but the game has been alive as like not only a single player, but it's online for so many years now, and like I said, the game, there's a lot of difference between the old school veterans of GTA Online, because the veterans knew how it was to make money. I mean, like, so much has changed, hasn't it? In terms of not only cars, but like, the hydrants, the guns, you know what I mean?
Right.
People even consider like toxic ways of getting like nowadays there's like heists and stuff like that. There's ABCs that go in the water and traverse, and they were young, so back in the old days, you just struggled. You just got like you're still working with like maybe an SMG or something. You were trying to work your way up.
Yeah, definitely, man.
To buy a house. Like, I remember the time at the beginning when that $400,000 apartment, which was gold, which was end goal as long as you did that.
Yeah.
Guns, you know what I mean?
But do you kind of I mean, do you kind of feel like GTA is probably like maybe maybe gotten too big for just for this title? I mean, we're talking about like same. I mean, we're talking like we're running like 2013 to like now here we are like 2018. It's been over 4 years, 5 years since like GTA Online was like first released. I mean, how far do you see them going with this? I mean, in the future, I mean,
thinking about it, like, it's a hard question, because usually games like GTA were supposed to be like done by in 2 or 3 years. They never thought the multiplayer would actually last this long. I mean, I don't know what it is about GTA. Maybe it's just one of those type of games that it has you go to it and come back to it, and just maybe it's the memories that draw you back, maybe it's the money that draws you back, maybe it's an extra. I think a considerable factor is that these like over the money price for these like the supercars and the planes and stuff like that. I think what's drawing players back is the fact that you know how there's hardly any way to make decent money on this game.
Yeah.
And they still haven't got all the vehicles purchased. So that's
Right.
why they put the prices so high. Because they've got millions of players are reason back to the game buying for a bit of money to then work up to that new car that they wanted that they've not been able to get for the past year. You know?
Yeah.
Something like that, at least.
I mean, you know, I find it interesting. I kind of feel like maybe that maybe GTA has been fully explored. I mean, it's been fully realized. I mean, I don't think there's much more that Rockstar can do at this point to really bring it back. Do I think that we might be seeing the end days of GTA Online? Yes, I do. I mean, I don't believe with everything that's happened, I really don't feel as though Rockstar's full, you know, their focal point is on GTA Online. I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean, what do you think about that?
You know, Red Dead Redemption.
Right, yeah.
Boss, it's me. Look, this garage space in the building's still available. Honestly, it's amazing. Just take a look on Dynasty 8. See what you think.
All that stuff. I don't think that would have come out if it wasn't the fact that Rockstar pushed the release date on Red Dead 2, because that Red Dead 2 is one of those type of games that's going to be like GTA, you know, GTA 5, you know, a golden game.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. Crimson. I don't know about you, man, but I'm really looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to see what Rockstar is going to do with Red Dead Redemption 2 in the way of story. I really kind of feel I feel as though maybe they should try to focus on the single player story. I mean, the online is going to be amazing. We know they learned a thing or two from GTA Online, man. So we know that they've learned a thing or two, man. You know, I mean, they're going to know how to do Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, but my question right now, Crimson, is why is it that we have not gotten any new information on Red Dead Redemption 2? And I mean, just the state of GTA. It seems like there's a lot of ridiculous mistakes that are being made right now.
You were just no, just watch this.
Well, when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm sure they're letting out little snippets, but I mean, the Rockstar way, I don't think there's ever been to release this kind of information. I mean, it could be maybe we're too used to GTA, you know, with a new car or a new adversary.
Right.
It's considered an update, right? Red Dead 2, I don't think we're getting anything because the game's not out yet, you know what I mean? And I think they want to bring us something we're not expecting as late as possible, so that our possibilities can stretch as far as we imagine.
So now I want to really discuss I mean exactly where they are planning on taking Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, because you think by now, Sam, we're talking about a release date October, I'm sorry, Crimson. We're talking about a release date October 2018, right? I mean, that's the release date. That is going to be the release date, am I right?
Yeah, I think it's about that. I can't be completely sure, but your guess is better than mine. I'm not sure where they'll place it, but hopefully somewhere in just last time where it was in America, and then you could cross over to the border of Mexico. Obviously, this is only a slight bit of the map compared to the United States and Mexico as a whole. But you can understand it's going to be something similar. I don't think they'll traverse it any further than America.
Right.
They'll set it in Mexico or America for definite, just all other locations. But with Rockstar, you never really know what they're going to do. And I guess whatever it will be, the time that we've been waiting for it, the extra time will definitely be worth it. I mean, it leaves less for us to complain. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now Crimson, I kind of feel if GTA isn't dead right now, I kind of feel as though maybe GTA is dying. I mean, they had an amazing game back in 2013. I mean, everybody was playing it, but now, I mean, the market is saturated with these these battle royales. I mean, how you feel about that, man? You know,
I feel
this dumbass doesn't pay
it's
attention
kind
to
of calm. You can think about it, or it's kind of the gaming industry as a whole. I mean, look at Flash games or
Great live stream.
Like,
no one's watching it.
It's like a trend. For
He can't even hear you.
Minecraft.
Oh, he can.
The game Minecraft, it came out, and until YouTubers
Who are you
start
talking
making videos of them,
Doing a live stream podcast.
yeah, when it brings back to YouTube. I mean, YouTube.
I know what fucking
brings
podcast is.
like
Come on
games
now.
like Fortnite Royale, Fortnite Battle Royale.
No, I
It's
graduated
popular
high
in
school.
terms of the YouTubers. I mean,
I'm gonna graduate college.
it works vice versa.
That's good.
I mean,
I just go like.
Fortnite Battle Royale provides great,
Wait.
videos for YouTubers to make
No.
videos on, and they make profit from that with money and
I just
ads
went
on
out
their
in the hospital.
videos.
Go ahead.
And the game
Right.
benefits
Oh my gosh,
more
he's going
people
under a
are
bar.
aware of what the game is and these favorite and their favorite YouTubers playing
That
it.
chair isn't
They're like, wow,
exactly
my
the
favorite
same
YouTuber's playing it, I'll play it. And the more people they get, the bigger the people that's going to be like, you know, more like higher counts of people, more to provide for, and it just works. It just works. And right now,
He already flipped off of it.
Battle Royale's selling the markets, but like Minecraft, for example, never thought what 3D game was going to take over the market, but it did, and that's probably why Microsoft bought it off of the creator for $2 billion, if I'm not correct.
Right. Yeah, you're correct.
Who are you
Yeah.
talking to?
And if you think about
Sam.
like the Battle Royale,
Crimson.
Who's Crimson?
they might do the same
Phoenix.
thing, whoever the company might be.
Like Samuel?
So I mean, I really think like I really hope that if well no, you know what like Crimson, I really kind of feel like like if Rockstar really hopes to like start really selling like really like building up the hype for, like Red Dead Redemption 2. I feel as though like we kind of need some more information, man. You know what I mean? Here we are, like honestly, we are towards the end days of GTA, man. That is no lie. We know that us being the seasoned pros that we are, we've been playing this game since like 2013, for crying out loud, you guys. Crimson have. And we've known each other just about as long, and I really feel as though like if they don't start building up the hype train, Crimson, I kind of feel like they're gonna really lose out on they're gonna lose an audience or a significant amount of their audience that is like interested in seeing Red Dead Redemption 2 come to light. Like they told us, like Rockstar said that we would hear about like more information like sometime like in these months and the weeks, and we have not heard anything yet. So how does that make you feel? Do you feel as though like maybe they might be leaning towards like maybe like another delay? Because I really hope they're not.
Well, another delay is always potential news because it comes down to the management team, whether they want to make the game more refined. At the end of the day, it comes down to their decision. And it might be a very plausible thing for them to do with the whole Battle Royale. I think the idea that they're not giving any information is not just like their usual way of doing things, but it's also quite ingenious because I'm sure that everyone realizes right now, the market-wise, right?
Right.
If they bought a new game now, it would not get a lot of attention, right? But that's the thing. I think that Rockstar
I don't have the game,
gonna keep
jackass.
refining
Never mind then.
Red Dead Redemption 2
Yeah.
until Battle Royale and
You don't want to waste your time, man.
Battle Royale.
genre
Yeah.
Don't
just
get me started on
dies
that
out
shit.
because it seems like a GTA, except
Yeah, I'm gonna do
very
it.
short lifespan. It's just one of those things.
Yeah,
What is the gizmo, damn?
Battle Royale. I played Fortnite and it gets so repetitive.
It really does. And that's the thing, Crimson, is I kind of feel like people are gonna like kind of bored of that genre of like games like right now, like sometime soon.
Those, like, short time kicks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got a fuse and it's been lit and it's gonna be, it's gonna go off very soon. It's not like one of those that are all tangled about and like 2 feet long. It's the Battle Royale. I think it very much is just gonna dry up. It's just gonna become like it has been oversaturated with such a large audience.
Yeah.
So many people doing the same thing, and when you like play, it's a great game to play, right? And I think they're trying to keep it alive as best as possible. But there's only so much you can do. Like bringing out new outfits that you've got to pay for with real money, that's not really a way to advertise your game. I think Battle Royale might be able to be saving itself, like Fortnite, for example. I think they're gonna try and, you know, they said in 2018 they're bringing out the Save the World, which is the free co-op campaign, which you can actually earn daily V-Bucks for completing challenges on there to buy cosmetics in like Battle Royale and also in co-op in Fortnite. But
Yeah.
just for example, if you look at PUBG as well, I mean, PUBG
Right.
same thing, cosmetics and stuff.
And they have a large
It's the
player
same
base.
genre.
They really do.
And you could say the same thing about GTA, about how it's just a daily grind and do all this stuff. But GTA, like, I see GTA like how people might see Fortnite. There's so many options to GTA. You can just drive down the road in a classic car. You can go and make some money in a CEO. You can grow drugs as a motorcycle club and sell them for profit. You could go down and change your clothes and store. You have a giant map to explore and go to. You can have car meets, and there's so many more options. And yes, it's been done millions of times, but there's still different things that you can remember from memories of doing them.
But see, now, but Crimson, now, that's the problem that I have, like, right there, is that, I mean, here we are, like, right now, and if you guys don't know, we are in the final days of GTA. You guys are seeing what will be the end. As a matter of fact, I really do believe that this next update that we get, Crimson, is probably going to be the end game. This is going to be what, like, ends it all for those of you who love... Hey, what's up, Mark? And for those of you who love, like, GTA, man, I think it's coming to an end. I mean, I really think, like, you know, I don't think, but I kind of feel like, Crimson, like Rockstar maybe needs to focus their attention towards, like, towards Red Dead Redemption, man. I mean, they really need to get that, like, working, you know?
Think of GTA as like a cow being milked, because at this point, they see it as like a big money pile. They need to keep bringing out updates for and squeezing out as much as they can, because they know that.
I'll stay too, man. Yeah. I missed you too, Mark. No, I mean, I really don't, but it has, like, we're talking like 2013, like, what's it been? I mean, honestly, Crimson, it's been like so many years. About 5 or 6 years. You can think by now, I mean, in the old days, you guys, like, GTA would have already had something pertaining to the next GTA. I mean, so we've heard, like, some huge leaks we have about, like, you know, how GTA 6, they're probably going to go back to the 80s with it, Crimson, is what I'm guessing. It's going to take place in, like, a new reimagined, like, Miami, and you guys, they left the indications all around the map for you if you haven't played GTA and you haven't noticed. I mean, how do you guys feel about a female protagonist, though?
I think he's talking loud.
You know, I mean, how do you feel about it, Crimson?
I mean, there's a lot of debate towards that. I mean, some people could be complaining about how every other GTA character has been male, in one way or another. You could also, you know, people could agree with that, because, you know, how there are times changing. But then you could kind of, like, I mean, this might not be the right thing to say, but, like, maybe it was...
So my boy Mark Jackson, guys, which, by the way, he's a great YouTuber. Sorry, Crimson, I'm sorry to interrupt you, which you're a great YouTuber too. But you know Mark Crimson. And you guys, yeah, my boy Mark Jackson's, like, on here, great YouTuber, and he's amazing. I mean, he's got so many more, like, subscribers than I do, and I love this dude. He's like a brother to me, you know what I mean? So he's been there for me, like, since day one. So, but anyway.
I believe Mark's like a loyal subscriber of.
Oh, he's my boy. He's my boy. Yeah, he's my man. He's my man. I love Mark. You know, I'll say that honestly.
He has playlists of videos where he's done, like, playthroughs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so if you go into his videos, check out his channel.
Yeah, definitely.
Personally, I have seen his content, and it does appeal to his people out there.
Definitely does.
So if you think that is what you like, check it out and see if it's what you're up to.
So back to the discussion at hand. So a female protagonist. Now Mark is saying, like, he's saying a female protagonist is fine with me. Mark says. So how do you feel, Sim? How do you feel about, like, I mean, a female protagonist, knowing that Crimson, knowing that, like, Crimson Phoenix, guys, knowing that is, you know, GTA's been like a masculine game for like so many years, and
well, look at it this way. I mean, I've not played as a female character on GTA Online, right? But I guess you.
But how do I feel about that? I don't feel right about that, Crimson. I really don't, man.
I mean, I don't. I mean, not to be like sexist or anything of the sort, but
I'm not trying to be.
It doesn't feel
natural, man.
Like, I mean, I'll take you an example, right? Take James Bond, right?
Right,
Every
right.
James Bond film, right, has always been about like he beats the villain, he escapes, he beats the villain and gets the
Yeah,
doll,
etc., yeah.
Right. That's the thing. That's James Bond, right? And I know it's got that kind of like vibe to it, but that's like if you put like a female in the role of James Bond, it wouldn't feel like James Bond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, Crimson, I really want to get back to this whole battle royale, this whole entire like phase that's going on throughout the gaming community. You know, as us as like gamers, you guys gotta understand like where I'm coming from, and I'm an old school gamer. So now I've been doing this for like years, and so is my friend Crimson. And you know, I mean, I don't know about you, Crimson, but I gotta be honest with these people. It's gonna be a passing fad, you guys. I mean, pretty soon. I mean, how many battle royales can you play? You know what I mean? Like, before you just finally say, you know what? This one was just like the other one, man. I mean, we got Sunset Overdrive, which just came out, man. It's in the early stages. We have, you know, we have, of course, PUBG, Fortnite. And all you guys doing to kill each other. I mean, don't you want to do something else? Just saying. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Crimson?
Fortnite Battle Royale, the whole thing, it's just each game has its own game design. Like with PUBG, it's supposed to be more like realistic.
Definitely.
It has its own theme with like the whole building and you know,
right.
They can cover themselves. And I think if anything, it's just those. It's like those one-off apps, like well, not apps. I mean, obviously they started out as like games, but then they traversed into apps. But like they're kind of the genre of battle royale is similar to like Flappy Bird in the way that it was just a game. It just happened. They got popular, and people believe that like they've said about how Fortnite came out in like 2011, 2012 for PvE. But they decided to add a battle royale mode to source in from some money from like the whole PUBG thing because that was so popular and it actually worked. And
Right.
I can't say for definite, but I'm just saying I think that's what they did, and they're just trying to cash in before it all dies out. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just feel like it's. I mean, I'd say I'm a hypocrite if it was bad because personally I've been playing Fortnite and I bought the battle tier.
Right.
Pass, and I enjoy it. Right? It's enjoyment. But personally, when you play it so much, and it doesn't even have to be good at it. You don't have to be bad at it, but even if you are any of those, it's the same. You just go to the same places.
I mean, you're pretty much like doing the same shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you really are. It's very repetitive.
Unless you're like Ali, and featuring things they bring out and making it.
So I gotta ask our buddy like Mark Jackson, Crimson, like how he feels about this like battle royale. You know, I mean, how do you feel about this, Mark? I mean, what do you think about this whole trend that's going on with like battle royale? I mean, like, what's gonna be the end game? You know, like honestly, if anything, I mean, that's what I'm interested in. And yes, the final days of GTA Online, and here we are, still playing you guys now. What? I mean, Crimson, I mean, you've been at this for like what, since like 2013, right? About that?
Yeah, but I mean, it sometimes feels like a different place because we've got, I went from driving crappy cars that I thought I customized well in full yellow to owning hangars, bunkers, drug places, CEO organizations, yachts, you name it. I mean, a lot of things changed. It's not just a game anymore where it used to be about how good you could shoot in the street. Now it's about going inside the bunkers, shooting people down from the skies.
Yeah, so
like the coolers where you can hide in the sky for forever and off radar. So
right.
So little, I mean, well, not so little time, but just the way that you have to. It's like you have to adapt. You know what I mean? You can't go back to how you used to play in 2013, where it was just going on the street in the car and stuff like that.
Exactly, but you know, I'm not. The one thing I'm not understanding. I mean, all right, so maybe these battle royales that we have going, maybe it's a good thing. I mean, I'm just saying maybe it's a good thing because maybe these tryhards that have plagued us the last few months in GTA Online, and yeah, if you guys are like, Pony, what's up, man? If you guys are hearing this, and you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll get some action going on, killing some soldiers already. But anyways, so all these tryhards, I mean, maybe they may have like kind of I'm about to die. I mean, maybe they may kind of like levitated towards those battle royals like Fortnite, PUBG, etc. I mean, I feel like that battle royal, like the whole mode, is probably gonna be like, I mean, you know, it kind of sickens me. Yeah, it kind of does, Mark. It seems like people did shift focus from like GTA Online, but see, the main problem that there is like right now, Mark, is that they're not they're really not, you know, pumping that hype train when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 2, and that's really what people want to hear about. I mean, come on, you gotta think about Red Dead Redemption 2, you guys. So we've been like, you know, set back by 3 times, you know what I mean? Like a new release date here, a new release date there. And yes, Crimson, where are you, man? Alright, well anyways guys, we've been like set back, and it's ridiculous. I mean, I really do believe as though we're looking at the last days of GTA Online. I don't play it that much anymore. There was a time though, you guys, like way back when I actually used to play this game like so much, and it just became.
It's like back in the day, we used to have crews and you used to need friends. I think actually a big part of GTA, in my opinion, was the fact that you needed on PS3 and the
right.
You could play on PlayStation 4 with it on Xbox One because they weren't out at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't have the parties, and we were forced to communicate through game chat, and we were forced to use a chat where everyone could hear you, do you know what I mean? And that's how people made friendships. Like, I've met Vinny, and I've met people like Dally and other people in GT, like people I've known for so many years, purely because I had the voice chat and I talked with them. And you just, in the early days, it was all about helping each other out, not about killing something for the odd sake of it.
Yeah, seeing, yeah.
We work together to achieve our goals.
Yeah, and you know, I kind of feel like Rockstar kind of fucked up in that sense, because I kind of feel like that maybe had they kept going on the same elements they were using. I mean, I kind of feel like Rockstar wouldn't be this fucking pathetic, like, you know, pile of steaming shit that it is like now, you guys. You know what I mean? I mean, it's really sad, because it was a great game, and it was a great game. And, you know, even now, I still jump in, but I think things need to... Yeah, I think they do. I mean, Go ahead.
This shipment won't be stolen, for once. In fact, we're going to be given it if we can protect another outfit's shipment. So you take the weaponized plane and you fight off anyone who attacks.
Yeah.
When the run is over.
The first one we had, and to us it was like mind-blowing in a way. I mean, it was not like any events or adversary modes, but it was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was an amazing time. I mean, it really was. Yeah.
It was super fun to dress up in like tuxedos and just,
all right, Mark.
You know, just like go around with like, Tommy guns. It's cool hammer guns. Loads of
Yeah, you know, and I miss those peaceful days. I mean, when like Rockstar started giving players the means to, like, you know, to what's the word I'm looking for here, Crimson? It's to grief people. I mean, when we start becoming like griefers, I mean, that's really what destroyed like GT Online.
Yeah.
I mean,
I believe it was the CEO of it, wasn't it?
Yeah. When they made everything public, they were like, you know, you have to play this like in a public lobby or what have you. you know, it was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, it was uncalled for.
It's a good idea. I think it is a good idea, and it still is a good idea.
It is, but it isn't because a lot of people are like really kind of using this like
well, it brought away
this
to,
advantage.
First, do you remember like you'd only be a CEO for like what was it, 4 hours per
Right,
day?
right, yeah.
Do you remember that? Like, yeah, and like it opened an opportunity to you know, just do things.
Yeah.
As per se. It's just like earn money, you know, in a successful way. And then when you go make 111 crate delivery, and some guy just comes along with a Hydra and blows it up, you just lost like 6 hours
Of work, and that's like, yeah, you know, like really real work, you know, like time that you spent like in here, you know, trying to do this. And it's ridiculous. I mean, because I mean, the fact, Crimson, they gave like the you know, the griefers the means to be able to like you know, destroy people. I mean, to me, that kind of fucks me up like a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, there's always a problem, but I think Rockstar didn't see it as one because it added that pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've ever noticed, there's always been the bonus money selling in session. I think it's like an extra $2,000 if you could sell the whole thing added onto the total sell price, which is a nice little thing. But I mean, like the thing is, they gave the reward like $2,000, which was just product, right? Whether it was a complete delivery or it was a small, right?
Right.
And the thing is, like, it started not being people still,
I think
because they have the opportunity to piss people off. Like,
in another, yeah.
I mean, there was a time when I was in a Hydra, and there was 2 people delivering $100,000 cars, right? And I went along and I just blew them up, and it was a very big move, very hard, but you could say I was like playing the role of a average griefer.
Right.
It pisses you off. That's 200k down the drain. What do you have to take care to deliver that? And just waste the time. It's not even just the cost of what you could have made, but the time you spent to get it to just be lost. But time in your life to get back. Wasted. Some stupid idiot in a Hydra. Right?
Yeah, so you know, I mean, like I gotta be honest, like Rockstar, I kind of feel like you guys like messed up, and not in a good way neither. I mean, I think really, you guys are like in under the umbrella of Take-Two, and I really think they're making a lot of decisions for you, change your mind about things. I mean, I really honestly think that like Rockstar, you were better when you were just like an independent studio. Honestly, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, now you're letting like Take-Two like control you and tell you what to do, you know, or whatever, and it's ridiculous. It is. So yeah, I'm having like a few issues here right now. Hold on, man. For some reason, like switch back to my TV. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, Rockstar, you guys gonna like kind of, I mean, I don't know, I really kind of feel as though like Crimson, I feel as though like maybe Rockstar should like try getting out from underneath Take-Two's umbrella. I mean, what do you think? What do you think, Crimson?
I don't think they really care anymore about our opinion. I think they just care about their paycheck they get. Take-Two, whatever, 100.
Alright, so San Andreas versus...
They provided.
Yeah, so San Andreas versus you know, modern GTA, man. And that was like when they were like.
When it comes to that, right? I think when it comes to that, I think San Andreas is a classic game, right? If it could be remastered, I'd totally.
Yeah.
But you gotta think of GTA San Andreas as like a memento. It's a beautiful game that we have.
Hey, Crimson, I need you to turn your microphone back up like a little bit. You're like kind of whispering to your buddy.
Oh, right. Yeah. My apologies. Yeah, I just think GTA San Andreas should be cherished, but it's an old game. You know what I mean? It's been made, and we should advance from that. And they've done that in GTA. Like for example, look at GTA 4.
Right.
City as Nico Bellic. And you also had the add-ons of playing as Johnny Kelblitz and
I guess they said got Crimson.
Yeah, like I was talking about like Luis Lopez and stuff like that. You can play as them and Nico Bellic and that lot in GTA 4 Liberty City, and it's great because I think in Liberty City you get to they revisit like San Andreas and Liberty City constantly, right? And we get to see like when it was in the 90s compared to how it is modern day, like the fine textures and stuff like that. And I think that's the nice thing. It's a different character, it's a different story, but in a familiar place. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can see how much they've improved by the fact that they decided to like up the graphics on a different in a familiar town. And I guess that's how they show their improvement, through their different storytelling on the same maps, same landscape, same place.
Yeah, Crimson. Mark's telling you to turn up your mic a little bit more, man. Your mic's kind of like low, like right now.
Alright.
So.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I'm really interested to find out like how, I mean, what Rockstar has like underneath their I mean, what the plans are like for the as far as future updates go, because you know they have to end GTA Online at some point, Crimson. You know they have to, they really need to start focusing on amping up that hype train for Red Dead Redemption 2. And I mean, I think I feel as though that's like what would like suit them best, man. You know,
as much as they can out of GTA, and they don't care because it's their game, you know, and they'll just squeeze it till it's dead. That's just one.
Yeah, kids are crazy, Mark. Hear that, man. But
it's the younger audience though that influences this though, kind of like Fortnite Battle Royale.
Speaking of the young, now let's talk about the younger audience, you guys. All right, you guys that are watching this, you guys that will tune in like later on. It's only gonna be on for like an hour. Yeah, we need to talk to you guys. We need to talk to you guys. I mean, so can you, in your mind, kind of like psychologically detect, like, what's fact from fiction? Because you know, I see, you know, Crimson, I see a lot of kids out here. You know, they're going around, and I hate to be so graphic, guys, going around and blowing people away. And, you know, they're saying they blame it on the video games, but was it really that? Why is it that you and me are like here, like right now, still playing games? And why is it that we're not out there shooting up like, you know, like schools or anything like that? I mean, you guys didn't know how to draw the line. A lot of you youngsters really don't know how to draw the line what's fact from fiction. And that's a big problem. You keep going that route. The once beloved games that you once loved will no longer be, because if you guys keep going that route, they're gonna say, you know what? Games are the main reason. Let's ban them. Never again to play anything. So now I want you to think about that as you're fucking around and considering hurting somebody else because you played a fucking game. I mean, what is wrong with you? Can you not tell the difference between reality and fiction? Alright? Now, we used to, I came from a time when we used to play games for like fun. You know, that's what we did. You know, we played games for fun. And
think about it this thing though, like,
yeah, I mean, you know, Crimson, taking it like way too literally, man. There.
No, I think there's a lot of difference from your generation as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
So,
right.
Yeah, but the difference is that look at games. They were designed to be simple because it was a simple time.
Right.
Simple technology. It was developing. Look at Pac-Man. Look at Snake. Look at Pong. Simple games. There's no violence. There's no graphic content.
Yeah, you didn't need that. You didn't need that. We need to get back to that, though. I mean, but oh shit.
No, we developed right for our games to be more advanced, but it's potentially influence people to take it in a manner that's different from what you'd expect when you played them as a kid, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that next level, and that's the one thing that's like blowing my mind. And you know, even my boy Mark Jackson says I own 60+ guns. I only want to shoot anyone. So what he means by that is like he plays games. We play games. Mark Jackson's a YouTuber. We're YouTubers. Me and Crimson Phoenix, Vinnyballz official, and you know, we gotta tell you guys, like, we're not quite like really kind of like getting what you guys are like doing right now. I mean, cause you know, like Mark says, we can like own a gun. And not in any kind of way to be like influenced to like use it to like hurt anybody unless we need to. So you guys need to be able to determine what's fact and what's fiction, you know, and that's all there is to it. I mean, you're like Crimson, you gotta like draw a line, man, you really do.
I mean, definitely. But,
I mean, you know.
I wanted to touch on the fact of kids' influence. I mean, I could bring a lot of that back to YouTube sensations, but I want to like talk about that in Fortnite. I mean,
let's talk about it then.
If you know PUBG, PUBG compared to Fortnite, as I've heard from actually one friend in particular who has a nice opinion on PUBG. The game's more technical, it has strategy to it. The game, you know, you drop in and...
You're a fucking big mouth man.
You know, it's
loud as shit.
Refined to be...
Cargo delivered! Look at us! Running like clockwork! A well-oiled machine!
By the way,
I've been oiled before, but I've never been a machine.
Unsupported structures into the sky.
And it's 3
You know what I'm
kids.
saying?
There's 3 kids.
I'm in the middle of live stream.
I don't give a shit what you're in the middle of.
In a podcast, live stream podcast, guys. So this is what we're doing like right now.
If you think about it, like, in Fortnite, I could build like a giant tower if I had enough resources to the top of the sky.
All right, Crimson, I want you to hold that thought. Crimson, I want you to hold that thought because we're gonna get back to that. We are in a minute. I have to use the bathroom, you guys. I'll be right back.
No, that's great. I need to message some people.
Oh, Lily, don't do that.
He's like the biggest pal to ever stuff here, aren't you? Get trusting Vinny's secret. You a snitch.
Untouched is inexpensive.
Cody.
That's not mine. That's actually his still. So you're technically touching Uncle John's TV.
I touch everything. I turn it on.
Why do you drop your phone so much?
Why do you think it's cracked?
Did you drop it so much?
Did I ask you?
No, but I answered anyways.
Good for you.
Thank you. There goes again.
I smashed my phone with a hammer.
I was gonna pick it up with you.
Would it make you? Would like Instagram or something make you angry?
Huh?
Will you use Instagram or something?
Thank you very much. I do have Instagram. Does it not make me angry?
I guess it has something to do with social media. That's why it explains the cracked phone.
It doesn't.
Okay, maybe a game or something on it.
No!
Then why is it cracked?
Cause I throw it in the ground. I threw the rest of the cake too.
So Crimson, I'm gonna step out real quick if you want to take this over, man. Right now, you guys, I have Crimson like in here with me, Crimson Phoenix, great YouTuber. Just like real quick, real quick. You know what I mean? Like, I will be right back. We are broadcasting on our podcast for like an hour, and yet the thing that we're gonna be doing. I mean, I'm thinking like maybe we can like start playing like certain games, man, like during the week, like maybe like the most requested games, and maybe we can like maybe we can like see like if like like who's willing to like watch Crimson. And I'm thinking like maybe we can like we can do something with that, man, like do like a podcast or anything. Crimson Phoenix and your boy Vinnyballz official, man. So your boys.
Serious podcasts, it sounds.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you guys, the podcast can last for an hour. And thank you to all 2 of you that are watching me like right now. Me and Crimson, we appreciate it. I mean, it's only Crimson's only like 2 people like right now, but at some point,
actually, we got another guy in the party chat listening as well.
Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him, man. Let's see. Let's get him in here. Let's get him in here, man. A fellow gamer, you guys. I know he is. Let's get him in here, man. Well, let's talk about that game, man. I mean, we've been talking about GTA Online and what we think might be the end of GTA Online. I mean, maybe he wants to talk about that too. I mean, I'm just saying, Crimson.
Yeah, I'm totally open for like this stuff, but I want to like. I've talked about Fortnite, PUBG, and Battle Royale.
So how do you Fortnite and PUBG, let's talk to Crimson Phoenix, you guys, about like this. Like how do you really feel about Fortnite and PUBG? Because I'm sure a lot of people want to know. How do you feel about it, Crimson Phoenix? How do you how do you feel about it, man? I'm sure people want to know.
I can't talk bad about it. Otherwise I'd be a hypocrite. I said like I've played Fortnite. It's an enjoyable game. Like I played with my friends.
Right.
Like squads, duos. Like I said, I bought the battle pass tier. It's an enjoyable game. Like I said, mainly it just comes down to the fact that eventually one day it's gonna get boring for me, and I can already feel that. And it's not a worrying thing. It's just as the time goes on.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's not like I'm losing out because I'm still losing.
So, Crimson, like, real quick, man, sorry to cut you off. I have a question, man. Do you think that maybe, like, me and you should, like, do this podcast, like, every, like, Friday night, man? What do you guys think? Do you think me and Crimson should do a podcast, like, every Friday night discussing, the latest, like, politics as far as gaming goes? Would you guys like to see something like that? Because Crimson Phoenix is my boy. Great YouTube channel. We go way back. He's taught me some things. I taught him some things. And, I couldn't ask for a better co-host. Honestly. So, Crimson, how do you feel about doing that, man? How would you feel about doing, like...
Great to me. I know a lot of people who would also like to be something of this. If I had the time, I do have the time, but there's like times when I may not be able to do this, as I'm sure you can understand. We have to be moved to maybe Saturdays at times.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in terms of future.
So I was thinking, Crimson, we'd like probably schedule it. Crimson, I was thinking we were like probably scheduled like on like a Friday night, man. Like we're doing like tonight. It's you and me, and we're good. You guys, we're good. Come on, listen to me and Crimson. We're touching on some very like valid like subjects. We know what we're talking about.
Is the apart from what we're touching on is the who's watching this is just enjoying this.
Exactly, and that's all that counts. Crimson, Mark Jackson says, but Crimson has to do more with his mic volume. So, Crimson, what are you doing, man?
Well, I can't really say much about that. I'll go and land on the beach right now and up the volume just for my boy.
Would you guys like to see me and Crimson play like Fortnite, like sometime? Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you guys. Completely. It's the viewers, man.
There you go. Okay,
no. Yeah.
Okay, so just want to take a quick second to review the messages I've been sent by.
Nice. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's. All right. Crimson's about to review his messages, you guys. Let's listen in.
Yeah. I've had a few like messages, but I'll refer to this individual as Darbot, is that their preference would be PUBG because mainly they dislike Fortnite's building aspect and the art scheme, etc. and they asked, you know, they said I could ask any further questions to them there in the messages, and that's just his opinion. But he likes PUBG, and he doesn't really agree with Fortnite's scheme, like the way that it's like cartoonish, you know, animated in a way, like childish. And I think that's another thing I wanted to mention as well. That's probably why I think Fortnite's so successful compared to PUBG, because you look at PUBG, and PUBG is one of those, you know, it's one of those games. Like I said, it's meant to be realistic.
Right.
Meant to be, you pick up like real life weapons, like UMPs. You pick up like P2226s. You know, you go around and it has real life structures. You know, in a like grass that looks real, and the environments, trees that all look real. Like parachutes that look like you're actually parachuting, and they go for a realistic kind of view. But with Fortnite, like I said, you jump 10 feet in the air as sorts, you build castle fortresses that are not even supported by regular structures. It's kind of like a mini Minecraft, but that's a very far stretch.
It is far stretching.
I mean, like, for example, jump pads. I mean, it combines it's a child's PUBG, and I mean,
it's ridiculous. I mean, my honest opinion. I mean, you know, Crimson. I gotta be brutally honest. Honestly, man. I mean, I feel as though it's like, you know, Crimson. I feel like it's ridiculous. It's a complete waste of time. I feel like there is so much more you could be doing with your time than playing PUBG or Fortnite. I mean, you guys. By the way, you know, I just gotta tell you, do not send me invites to Fortnite. I will not play with you. I do not play Fortnite. Maybe at some point me and Crimson might, but Crimson's gonna have to convince me that it's in my best interest to play Fortnite. So you guys are in for like quite a few podcasts with me and Crimson. So I hope you guys are ready. This new thing we're gonna be doing, like you know, I mean, I don't know. What do you think we do this like Friday night, Crimson, for like maybe like an hour or whatever, man.
There's a bottleneck at the man, so you'll have to unload some fake bills before.
And we gotta discuss all the games, Crimson. We really do, man.
Currency markets and sell.
Is the
times any other
discussed. It's just, like I said, the style of the game compared to PUBG for Fortnite appeals more to kids and children. It's their ideal PUBG. If you know what I mean. You can jump, like I said, build structures. Obviously it incorporates the weapons, but the cartoonish style, the cosmetics you can buy with your mum's credit card and stuff like that, it's like a child's paradise if you think about it. But then again,
but Crimson, that's one thing I don't agree with, man, is those microtransactions. A lot of companies are doing that now. How do you feel, Crimson, about microtransactions, man? I mean, like, how this is ridiculous, man. EA is the worst offender, you guys.
Well, they've been like, look at mobile apps, for example. Look at Clash of Clans, where people buy gems for real money. Every game usually has microtransactions. You know, Black Ops, they had crates you could buy, and those crates you could buy credits for them with like money, microtransactions. Every game pretty much has a microtransaction, even Fortnite. And that again, Fortnite Battle Royale, in my opinion, is pretty much the PUBG for kids, and they know that. Epic Games knows that. They're getting all these kids to play Fortnite until they get sick and tired of it. They want to spend as much money.
It's crazy.
Stuff. And I'll admit, like, when I see cosmetics come out, I really want to buy them.
All right. See you guys. Crimson, I'm sorry to interrupt you, buddy, but Mark Jackson's informed me. Bethesda, you guys, is off topic, man. Stealing ideas. Same thing, man. So now I heard a little bit about Bethesda, Crimson. Do you hear anything about Bethesda? I mean, they're saying that that this new game they have like coming out, man, like Star Fox or Star like something or other. And you played Fallout, you know, so you know, man. How do you feel about them? Like, I mean, it's gonna be kind of like pretty much gonna be like a Fallout in space. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, you know,
it's fucking cool.
I mean, I don't know. Crimson. How do you feel about that, brother?
Is that my hat or the door? The door, yeah.
No. Yes, maybe so. I mean, you know, we're all open here.
Lovely.
I feel like no comment. It feels like a Saints Row Paradise in the making, if that seems anything.
Yeah, Starfield is the name of it, right, man? So Crimson, like Starfield is the name of it, right? That's the name of it, man. And this is what they're talking about.
Very little.
Oh, you guys, we got to get our man Crimson. We do up on the 411.
How well of a job they think I'm doing.
You're amazing. You guys are gonna be able to like deal. You guys are gonna be able to see this like every Friday night. I'm thinking Crimson. I'm thinking like maybe we can like do this live stream. I mean, playing this podcast, playing like different games, talking about different games, and I think a lot of people will enjoy it. So.
If you want to go off topic.
Yeah. What do you think? I mean, I think we're good to go.
I thought you were gonna step out, you dubba.
I think we should say a few like nice, final viewpoints about
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
The state.
Verizon. Can you hear me now? It's Verizon.
You know, I'll say.
Yeah, let's talk about GTA, man. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Do you think we should like have a nice little like
yeah, let's have a discussion, man. Yeah, all right. Viewpoints on GTA, you guys. All right, Crimson, you're up first. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say this because I feel like we've said enough about, you know, things in general, and I think it'd be a good place to end it off. You know.
Like, so what do you think? Like, say, like they end GTA and like start with a new one, or start with a new title, or.
I think, I mean, I'm not very, I don't know a lot about the gaming industry as a whole, and the state of GTA. I don't work in the company of Rockstar, obviously, but in my opinion, I think GTA's still got some time left in it. Rockstar might pull a hat out of the,
but Crimson, I'm gonna have to, but Crimson, I gotta stop you right there, buddy. You know, yeah, GTA's got some time in it, so you say. There's only one thing right now, if you want my honest opinion, that like Rockstar could do that would make it all fair. You guys will agree with me on this. If they were to open up the open world, open up the bars, you know what I mean? Give us like a value of life update, and that's exactly what we've been asking for, man. You know, we know we're in the final days of GTA, so let's just fucking ride this shit out. You know, let's see what GTA 6 like next brings. I mean, I think the online portion is gonna be amazing. But first, we gotta learn more about Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, that's really our thing, man.
I think GTA is a pretty dead game, right? And so is its community. It's full of toxic people who would try hard.
Yep.
Around almost every corner. But apart from that, I still think GTA is a nice thing to come back to at times and just waste your money on whatever you feel is necessary and just enjoy the game that you own. And that's all I can say about that. Fortnite,
yeah, so Crimson, I'm kind of interested. What do you think GTA needs like right now to keep them like going until like GTA 6? What do you think they need? I mean, what would you like to see? Nothing.
They don't need anything because
absolutely nothing.
I think GTA, I think they've got it all planned out if you think about it, because GTA is going to die off when they release Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
And they'll keep Red Dead Redemption 2 until GTA 6 or any other title they've got coming out, and that's probably their plan. And like I said, that's just GTA and that lot. That's my opinion, but when it comes to Battle Royale, I think that's going to be a short-lived thing. Myself, I personally enjoy Battle Royale, but I think it's going to be short-lived.
Yeah, so how do you feel about them having like something like... So, Crimson, how do you... Alright, go ahead. Sorry, buddy.
It's my final comment, like, apart from the Battle Royale and GTA, in general, the state of how things are going, I think things will like work their course. You know, everyone seems to think that you know, like a new game's gonna be like, you know, the death of things. But the thing is, these people who say these kind of claims usually don't know much about it, or either just having a laugh and a joke. And the ones who make it out as bad are making videos on YouTube, profiting from the ad revenue they get. It's just an extra video.
Hey GTA Gamer, welcome. Thank you for watching my live stream. I appreciate it. And like this actually podcast. We're gonna start doing this. Me and Crimson Phoenix. We're gonna start doing this like every Friday night.
It's like that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Apart from everything else.
So I kind of feel like Crimson. I kind of feel like, you know, if they're to like take it like GTA Online, and they are to like provide us with something else, like maybe like, you know, like a more open, like, you know, why not do like a value of life update? And this is the thing that every GTA gamer is asked for. And thank you, GTA Gamer. I love you too, man. Thank you for watching my videos. And I think it's everything everybody's like asking for, man. I think we need to open up like Bahama Mamas, Crimson. I think we need to open up the bars. I mean, I think there needs to be like a lot more like value of life like types of things, man. Mini games need to be added back in the last days of GTA. I think that's what Rockstar should do, because right now, you guys, they are not building the hype train on Red Dead Redemption 2 like they should be. I mean, we're all hyped about it. I mean, regardless, we haven't seen much about it. We really haven't. And here we are again, you guys, and me and Crimson, the last days of GTA. GTA 6 Crimson female protagonist. How do you feel, man?
What the fuck is GTA Gamer? What kind of fucking name is that?
Like I said about the female gamer, like protagonist, sorry. For a possible GTA 6 earlier, I don't know. I think if there was a female gamer, it wouldn't change much. People have had a taste of how their characters look.
But we're talking like full on like female protagonist or Crimson.
I think though the Rockstar team are a competent bunch of fellas, and they'll think of something.
What the hell is that saying?
To make a good story about.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see, guys. I mean, hopefully, Take-Two doesn't like continue on with their evil plan and keep up with those microtransactions. And I think we should end it right here, Crimson. What do you think, man? Like next Friday night. Next Friday night, you guys join me and Crimson again, and we'll be on here again doing the same thing.
As a side note,
they had a piece of dog.
If this does continue on, which would be great, it'd be really nice to incorporate more people like to talk to in this like little mini podcast, because
definitely,
as much as we can like talk about topics, having actual people, you know, like
help us like discuss it, you guys. So if you have a friend, what me and Crimson were asking, if you guys have a friend, come check out our podcast. We have yet to come up. We have yet to come up with a name for it. Yeah, exactly. We want to hear from you guys. Yeah, we want to hear from you guys. You know, and yeah, I mean, Crimson, what do you guys say, man? Like, let me say something real quick, Crimson. Me and Crimson want to hear from you guys. We want to discuss the topics that you're interested in. So please, you know, hit us up and you know, let us know if you can. Crimson, go on, man.
No, just not just in like if you're watching the live stream, but if you're able to come on PlayStation, come in this party, and also like talk to us that way, that'd be great as well. Be part of the podcast, because having more people in this, you know, it's great to hear opinions as well as just like reading them through live stream.
All right, you guys. So I think I think me and Crimson like discuss a lot of this, and you can catch me and Crimson again like Friday night. So we'll be back with I don't know which game we'll be playing, Crimson. I mean, which game maybe we try next week? Do you have any plans, man? I mean, let's like really do this. If we're gonna do this, man, let's like really do it. What game would you like to see me and Crimson play? Leave in the comment section down below.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could leave like some games
suggestions.
Not anything too crazy.
All right, guys.
But yeah, we'll see.
Alright, you guys, it's been real, man. This has been Vinnyballz official and Crimson Phoenix production. I hope you guys tune in like next Friday night. Me and Crimson will be back. We'll be discussing some more games, some more news, recent news that's coming up, you know, in the gaming world. And I hope you guys join us, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And it's been real, and you know, Crimson, I'm out here, man. I'm done, man.
All right,
I mean,
take
like,
it easy, everyone.
All right, you guys, take it easy, man. Peace. Oh man, I gotta try to find a way to get out of here. Are we still online? Option menu, or what am I doing here? And you know, Willie's still here. Yo, definitely. We definitely got to do that. We do. But yeah, I mean, I hope to see you back here like Friday night, man. Let's do another one, man. Let's see what games they want us to play. Oh yeah. We should, man. Yeah, we definitely should, man. Yeah, let's like yeah, I was still like online, so yeah, go ahead, man, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, man, go ahead.